how I went from here to here. Y'all want to stay tuned and keep watching this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Cordelia and you're loving life with Coy. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, y'all know what it is. We're loving life, we're living. There's only one way to go and it's up from here, and we're on this journey together. In today's video, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. This video is gonna be with pictures, proof. The proof that's in the pudding. If y'all want to know how I lost 60 pounds or more without surgery in a year or less, how I went from here to here, y'all want to stay tuned and keep watching this video. So the big question is, how did I do it? How did I lose this weight? Now, let me put out a disclaimer. I hate that I have to do these disclaimers, but y'all, this is the age of the internet trolls and the comment section internet trolls. I gotta put out these disclaimers, okay? Disclaimer number one, these photos are from a few years back, okay? I will explain as I get further into the video. When I did my weight loss journey, I was nowhere, no shape, no form thinking of starting a YouTube channel. I just documented some photos for my own personal journey. But now that I have a YouTube channel, I said, why not share this information? Because it's 2024. Y'all, I know weight loss is at the beginning of everybody's list, of their New Year's resolutions list. I know it is, because it's at the top of mine. I mean, you know, I'm trying to get back there. So yeah, that's disclaimer number one. Disclaimer number two, I'm trying a new microphone, so let's pray this sound quality is good, okay? Let's pray the quality of this sound is good. And it's disclaimer number three, y'all, excuse my gray hairs because they coming in and I ain't dyed it yet. Yeah, they gray and they still there, and they're gonna be there doing this video, okay? So we got all that out the way. Let's dive right on into, how did I do it? How did I lose 60 pounds? All right, so the answer to you all's question is the ketogenic diet. The infamous, used to be ever so popular. I don't know if it still is relevant to this day, but I did keto. The ketogenic diet is what they call it, okay? Low carb diet, low to no carb, might I add, diet, okay? So why did I do the ketogenic diet? Number one, I was always fatigued. I was always sick. I felt very unattractive. I was sitting at home, not at work at the time. And I told my husband, I was like, I want to have weight loss surgery. And his response was, okay, I'll support you with weight loss surgery, but why do you want to have weight loss surgery if you haven't even tried the conventional way to lose weight as far as dieting and exercise? He say, if you try that and you don't succeed, I will support you. I was like, okay, bet. I got you. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a go for 2 weeks. I know I ain't finna lose no weight, but whatever. I'm gonna do it. So I was researching and I came across the ketogenic diet. Dr. Ken Berry here on YouTube and Dr. I think his name is Berg. I'll link them down below on YouTube. They were very informal, gave so much information. I was like, okay, I might can do this. So I started the ketogenic diet. That's how I lost the weight, guys. No surgery, no hacks, none of that. Just went on a straight diet. Dove into it headstrong, and I hit my goal, okay? So I'm sure your next question is, what did I do? What did I do to lose the weight on this keto diet? First off, the ketogenic diet is no carbs, no sugar, okay? You gotta cut it. No carbs, no sugar whatsoever. So I woke up one day and I was like, this is the day I'm starting. This is the day that I'm starting. I'm cutting. I used to drink a 6-pack of Coke a day. A 6-pack a day. I kid you not. I'm not even exaggerating. I ate so much junk food. I drank so much sugary drinks. I drank a 6-pack of Coke a day. Do you know how much sugar is in a Coke? Do you know how much sugar is in one Coke? And I drank a 6-pack a day. So yeah, I woke up one morning and I was like, this is the day. I'm starting today. I'm cutting the cold turkey. Y'all, I wouldn't advise nobody to do a cold turkey. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought I was going to die, okay? The first day, okay, cool, no Coke. Second day, okay, whatever. Third day, that's when the headache started. No Tylenol, no ibuprofen, no Aleve. Nothing was cutting them headaches. But I was 3 days in and I'm determined to show my husband this ain't finna work anyway. So, okay. I laid in the bed day number 4. Oh my God, the headaches were pounding. Couldn't pick my head off the pillow. Now, by this time I was ready to just drink a Coke and give in. I wasn't a coffee person yet. But baby, I was ready to grab me a Coca-Cola and just give in. But no, I'm trying to prove a point to my husband. This ain't finna work. So, after a week went by, I felt sicker and sicker, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt sicker and sicker. Almost to the point where I thought I wanted to go to the hospital. And they call it the keto flu. You really get sick as if your body is going through a flu type of situation. And that's because you're actually detoxing off of sugar. Sugar is actually addictive. I'm gonna say that one more time. Sugar is addictive, okay? So you coming off an addiction, essentially. And my body felt every bit of coming off that addiction, okay? So 2 weeks. 2 weeks I went and I was like, after them 2 weeks, I felt like I survived it. I felt like I can get out of bed. Okay, I was like, okay. Oh, okay. I was sick. I thought, oh, look, listen, your girl thought she was tripping. But the keto flu is real. I felt like I had the flu. I felt sick as a dog. I felt horrible. But after them first 2 weeks, I got up and I was like, okay, y'all, after them first 2 weeks, I was down 10 pounds in 2 weeks. I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm gonna pop some pictures up on the screen as I'm talking, but and keep in mind these pictures are some years ago, okay? So in 2018 is when I decided this, okay? I'm gonna pop my starting weight here. And so 2 weeks later, here I go here. And I'm like, oh snap. Okay. I might be onto something. And my husband, of course, he had the gloat. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You ain't even try. Okay. So then I implemented intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you eat a portion of your day and the second portion of the day you're fasting. So I did a 16-8. So I started eating at 12 o'clock noon and cut it off at 8 p.m. Okay. So when I woke up, I did not put anything in my mouth, did not break my fast, did not eat break fast until 12 noon. At 12 noon is when I had my first meal. And then no snacking throughout the day. That was the hardest part for me because I'm a snacker. I'm a snacker now. But I was a snacker, so it was hard for not to pick up chips, pick up cookies, pick up this, pick up that, especially trying to, essentially when I went back to work. So intermittent fasting was the biggest tool that helped me, okay? Intermittent fasting along with the keto diet, beast mode, weight loss. Now, again, this used to be hyped up back when I did it. I don't know what they're doing now. I don't even research diets. I didn't even consider it a diet because I had done it for a year and it had become a way of life. So it was a lifestyle change for me at that point. It was no longer a diet. I started off to do a diet to prove a point to my husband, but after I saw results instantly, almost instantaneously, I was like, okay, I can do this. So I incorporated intermittent fasting along with the ketogenic diet. And then, y'all, I want to kick it up a notch. Okay, so I feel good. I started walking. Started at like first when I went to start walking, y'all, I made 2 miles. It was like, man down, I need oxygen because that's how out of shape I was. Man down. So I kept going till I got to 3 miles, 4 miles. Eventually I made it to 5 miles. And when I say I was doing 5 miles easy going to 6 miles, I was burning calories. I'll pop up photos of my smartwatch, which shows you I started at 3 miles. I was burning calories here. Amped it up to 5 miles, even kicked it up to 6 miles. And I was burning so many calories until the weight has started just coming off. It just started coming off with cardio alone, just walking 5 miles. I did this 5 days a week, remind you, okay? 5 days a week I went walking along with the ketogenic diet, along with intermittent fasting, okay? And I walked fasted. I want to say that. Anytime I walked or worked out, I was in a fasted state. And then I did eventually incorporated some workout, okay? I didn't go to the listen, I told y'all I wasn't a gym girly, okay? So I incorporated some workout. My brother happened to have some workout equipment at his ministry, and I just got on a couple machines and started working out. Did some planks, did some exercises, and y'all, I'm serious. I'm months in now, and the weight is just dropping off. The weight is just coming off. I pop pictures here, you know, and it's like I was shocked, okay? So my father passed away April of that year. My mother-in-law passed away November of that year. And it was like, okay, grief started to set in, and then I started to kind of go back into my old ways. But then I said no, because my mother-in-law, she was my biggest cheerleader. She was like, you can do it. You know, you looking good. She was my biggest cheerleader before she passed away, and I miss her dearly. And I had to keep going. So after she died, I just kept going. I kept going. I just found that I felt amazing, y'all. I felt amazing. Okay. So listen. That's what I did. I did the ketogenic diet, cut all the carbs, stopped the snacking, implemented intermittent fasting, and I started walking 5 miles a day, 5 days a week, and incorporated a couple of workouts. Okay, that's what I did to lose the weight. Some of you may ask, well, did you take anything? Did you take any supplements? What did you take? Yes, I took supplements. Okay, I took all of my B vitamins, and B vitamins, you can get a B complex vitamin in one pill, but I opted to take my B vitamins separately in separate different pills. Now, this was a lot of pills to swallow. No pun intended. It was a lot of pills to swallow, but I opted to take my B vitamins separately instead of in one B complex pill. So I have here, I'm sorry, if I'm looking down, y'all, I have my notes as to what vitamins I took, and I will pop them on the screen so that y'all can see what I took, how it looked, you know, just to get a visual. So I did take, I took B1, B2, B6, and B12s. Now, mind you, again, I took, those are four separate pills. I took not in one form, but 4 separate pills. I also took vitamin D3, which, let me just throw this out there. We should be taking vitamin D3 on a regular basis if we're not dieting, because all of us, most people have a vitamin D deficiency. It helps our stress levels. Vitamin D3 does so much for you. Now, I mean, it's good to get it from the sun. Apply sunscreen, guys. But if you have to take it in a supplement form, yes, vitamin D3. Also, I took magnesium and potassium, because you will find that when doing the ketogenic diet, you will be lacking potassium and magnesium. You need those in your body, okay? Every morning when I woke up, the only thing I put in my mouth, when I say I didn't break my fast, I meant with food. The only thing I took every morning when I woke up was a teaspoon of Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. No, Bragg's apple cider vinegar with the mother. 1 teaspoon of that, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. I just took it as a shot and then chased it with a whole cup of water. Now, disclaimer, apple cider vinegar is hard on the enamel on your teeth, so you might want to consider drinking it through a straw or pouring it in your water and drinking it through a straw like that. That's just a disclaimer. I did not do that. I took it like, I put it in an actual shot glass, took it like a shot, and then chased it with a cup of water. That's what I did every morning. I took apple cider vinegar and lemon juice along with my supplements. Also, I took CLA. CLA is a supplement that I took when I didn't take CLA from the beginning, but let me tell y'all something. Y'all research CLA, and it took, let me say, about a month to get in my system. But after that month, baby, CLA, that weight was coming off. Like, I'm like, what's in this stuff? You know, I mean, of course it had everything to do with my lifestyle change, but I seen a beast mode. I seen it go into beast mode when I incorporated CLA. I also drank ketones, and I drank a lot of lemon water. Ketones, I'll leave a picture here. These are one ketone I used to purchase from Walmart, Walgreens. The other ketone I purchased from a private seller that I found on YouTube at the time when the ketogenic diet was very hyped up and overrated. And so she was selling ketones. They don't taste that good, but I mean, I drank them, and that helped me with my weight loss. So that's what I took. Those are the supplements I took to aid in losing 60 pounds, guys. All right. So last but not least, I know the question, well, Cordelia, what did you eat? Because you walked, and you intermittent fasted, and you took these supplements, and you drank your ketones and your lemon water. But what did you eat? I'm glad you guys asked. Protein and veggies. Listen, the ketogenic diet is essentially low to no carbs. Low meaning low, okay? No bread, no rice, no flour, no carbs, you know. So what I would do was I would eat protein, which is a meat, any meat of your choice. And I don't eat seafood, so my meat of choice was always chicken or steak. I do eat beef. I know a lot of people don't get down with the beef, but I'm a fool with the beef. I rocks with the bacon, pork. I rocks any meat besides seafood is what I ate. And a vegetable. Now, some vegetables you might not believe are very high in carbohydrates, but the vegetables that are low in carbohydrates are that of cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, things like that. Vegetables that, you know, grow in the ground. And my life consisted of cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, and a meat. Eggs, I ate a whole lot of eggs, boiled, egg salad, scrambled. Any way you can cook an egg, that's how I ate it with a meat. I cook my meats in, and I'll pop pictures here. So the ketogenic diet is a low carb, however, it's a high fat diet, okay? Very controversial diet in the medical world, because people say high fat can bring up your cholesterol. I assure you guys, I did the ketogenic diet and I lost so much weight. I went to the doctor and got a full blood panel drawn. Cholesterol was great. Blood pressure, I was taking off all blood pressure medications. Okay, let me reiterate that. I was taken off by my doctor. Okay, and I was on 3. I was taking off all blood pressure medication. My blood pressure had stabilized. Cholesterol was good. All my blood panels was good. Okay, I cooked my meats in ghee, which is a clarified butter, or a grass-fed butter. I'll put a picture here, Kerrygold butter or ghee. And believe it or not, y'all, I still ate fried chicken. Y'all. I'm telling y'all, you don't have to deprive yourself. You just have to change the way that you cook it, change what you're accustomed to. So I ate fried chicken. I coated my chicken in almond flour instead of regular flour. Almond flour is a better flour to use. And I fried it in lard. Yes, lard. Beef fat. That's what it is. So, this is a high fat diet, and I didn't cut the fats out of my like ranch dressing. I ate a lot of salad. Y'all. I ate all kind of meat, whatever kind of meat you can put on a salad besides seafood, I ate it. I ate salads, meats, vegetables. For breakfast, I ate an egg, bacon, eggs. You can play around with your pancakes and make them with almond flour. There's many recipes out there, even here on YouTube, on how to make low carb pancakes. When I got a sweet tooth, I used to make these things called mug cakes made with almond flour, 1 egg, It was just almond flour, an egg, a little baking soda, and that's it. You can put, to sweeten it, I used monk fruit sweetener or stevia. I really did not like stevia because stevia has an aftertaste, like a diet aftertaste, so I opted for monk fruit. Monk fruit is equivalent to sugar, y'all. It's so equivalent to sugar. I mean, if you eat too much of monk fruit, listen, you eat too much monk fruit, it's like you took some laxative. You gonna know it. You gonna know it. So don't do that. Don't eat too much. That's what I'm saying. You don't overindulge in anything. You indulge in it. You get your little sweet fix. That's it. So this is when I became a coffee drinker. And I tried the no caffeine coffee, but I didn't make it with sugar. I made it with heavy whipping cream. Okay. Again, this is a high fat diet. Heavy whipping cream, monk fruit as my sweetener, the sugar-free vanilla sweetener. Y'all, let me get my phone because at this point, they just gonna keep texting. So, as I was saying, I drank coffee. I put sugar-free vanilla sweetener, monk fruit, heavy whipping cream. That's my coffee. Most people on the ketogenic diet would even put ghee in their coffee. I use MCT oil. I used to put MCT oil in my coffee. I used to put MCT oil in my lemon water sometimes, just to get that extra fat, because you want to get that fat in your diet when you're doing the ketogenic diet. So that's what I ate. That's how I cooked my food. That's what I did. I did the ketogenic diet, y'all. I cut all the sugar. I cut all the carbs. I implemented 5 miles a day, 5 days a week walking, some working out, took my supplements, and drank a lot of water. And that's how and watch my food intake. I stopped all the snacking. That's how I did it. You can see, guys, the proof is in the pudding. The pictures that I'm popping on this screen, I was feeling my best. Not only because of the weight loss. I mean, my mind was clear. I just felt great. Now, again, like I said, this was in 2018, 2019, going into 2020. Okay. 2020, I lost my mom. When I lost my mother, y'all, I felt like if rock bottom was a person, that was me. So the ketogenic diet went out the door. Okay. The ketogenic diet, any way of life, anything healthy, anything good for you, that went out the door. And as that went out the door, the weight started coming back. And I'll show you a couple of pictures here and here of how it looked when I noticed the weight creeping back. And let me show you a picture here. This is a picture right after I lost my mom. Now look how small I was. I was very thin, but I was still on my journey, on my lifestyle journey. Right here after this picture is when I fell off. Y'all, I lost it. I didn't care what I put in my body. I didn't care how it made me feel. Thus, when I fell into a rabbit hole of depression, a rabbit hole of anxiety, a rabbit hole of grief, and it took me years to climb out of that hole. And if you didn't see my grief video, I'll link it up here so you guys can check that out. If you didn't see my how to accept grief video, I'll link it wherever, this side, so you guys can check it out. I want y'all to check out those videos and see how I am able to sit here being this person today that you see before you, happy, healthy, and grateful, and living life and loving it, and no longer grief stricken, no longer crying and depressed, no longer on medications. All the medications the doctor had me on, I had gained all of the weight I lost back and then some. Okay, I lost over 60 pounds. I gained that back and then some on all the medication that I was taking, guys. So now here we go, 2024. Your girl is on a journey again. I'm not on a diet. I don't have a New Year's resolution. I'm back on my lifestyle change. Okay, and I decided to make this video so that I can hold myself accountable. I didn't need accountability when I first did it, because YouTube was nowhere on my mind, that's why I documented my own. And these photos are in no shape, form, or fashion professional. It was just something that I would snap. Okay, this day, this is how much I weigh. But now this time I plan on documenting it for you guys. I plan on showing you guys that it is possible. Now you may ask, is this sustainable? Is this sustainable? Is this lifestyle sustainable? Yes and no. I would say use the ketogenic diet to jumpstart your weight loss. Okay, once you see the weight shedding, then you implement whatever type of lifestyle, because I just don't believe that, you know, people will only eat broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, and just a meat every day of their life. It's just not sustainable. So and salad, you know, it's just not sustainable in my opinion. So, you know, and again, there are other alternatives out there that you can research. Even I used to eat sugar-free candy, the little Russell's candy, sugar-free candy, when I had a sweet tooth. I drank in the times where I craved it the most, I drank a Coke Zero here and there, a Sprite Zero. I did all that and still maintained my weight loss up until a little bit after I lost my mom in 2020. And that's when I just spiraled out of control. Here recently, I just started back losing weight, and it's not because of any type of diet or depression. I'm far from depressed. It's just because, you know, I just said, look, it's time, you know, it's time to look how I looked in this picture I showed you at the beginning of this video. I'm trying to get back to that girl. And it may be hard. It may be a little harder because I'm older. I was 40 in my 40s then, but I'm 45 now. My birthday is coming up next month. So yeah, we're gonna get this done, and it's possible. I did it once, I can do it again. You can do it too. So guys, listen, let me know in the comment section what y'all think about the ketogenic diet. This was a very controversial diet when it first came out. It was so hyped up. It was very controversial. Some doctors said, no, this will kill you. Other doctors said it's great. I tried it. I had great results. Felt amazing. I'm willing to try it again to jumpstart my weight loss. I'm aiming to lose, I don't even know how much I'm aiming to lose. I'm just gonna go for it. I had gotten so small. When I look back at photos, I was like, yeah, I don't want to get back that small, but I just want to, you know, jumpstart my weight loss again, guys. So I plan on documenting it for you guys. I plan on documenting it for myself so I can hold myself accountable. And yeah, that's how I did it. That's how your girl lost 60 pounds, and here we go again. So yeah, I am so happy that I'm able to sit here and tell you guys, because y'all, when that weight started coming back on your girl, I didn't care. I was in such a dark place. I didn't care. But now I'm like, let me get back to that place. Let me have a clear mind again. Let me have a beautiful body. Let me serve, you know, at 45, serve. Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready to get back there. So yes, that's why it's my job. And that's why it is my goal to affirm and encourage each and every one of you that there is still life left to be lived even after loss or tragedy. There is still life left to be lived. I'm trying to affirm you. I'm showing you, okay? I'm living life. And y'all, I was in a dark place. Listen, I had dug a hole for myself so deep that I didn't think I was going to be able to crawl out of. But I'm here, I'm winning, I'm living, and I'm loving life. And I'm so glad that you guys are on this journey with me. Don't forget to like this video, share this video with somebody, because they need to see it's possible. Y'all gonna see it again from me. I promise you. Your girl finna show up and show out again, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, and most of all, subscribe. Subscribe to your girl channel, because y'all need to love life with me. This is a great journey, y'all. If y'all ain't on this journey, what are y'all doing with y'all life? Subscribe to your girl channel. Jump on this journey with me so we can love life together. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.